So, before we get started, let's just ask a few questions to the panel. Let's start with Harshita Krishnan. Harshita Krishnan, who is John Mayer to you and how did you discover his music?
For those who don't know, I grew up in Lagos, Nigeria, which is in West Africa. And I was working with, some of you may know John Anthony from Carnatrix.
Yes.
So I was working with him super randomly on a completely different vibe. And he was just like, I think you need to expand your musical horizons. Check out a bunch of these artists. And John Mayer was one of them. He was just like, I'm very picky about the kind of guitarists I like, but this is one kid I respect. And I was just like, oh, coming from John, who is like super picky, and like John used to call me at like 4 a.m. and be like, why aren't you awake and practicing right now types. Right? So, so he was just like, check out this kid, really great music. I think you'll enjoy it. And so I started listening to his music, and around the same time I was working with, about a year later, I started working with Pradeep, Kumar, and Keba. And then they told me about Berklee. Weird enough, I've been in music my entire life. I didn't know about Berklee. I was looking at like famous alum and all of that stuff. Benny had introduced me to Esperanza. And like one thing they all had in common was Berklee. And I was just like, oh, okay, gotta go there. But yeah, John Mayer was, I guess, one of the 3 reasons I decided to come to Berklee, and that completely changed the trajectory of my life.